I've had acne for the past 5 years, and emotionally, it has been a roller coaster. I feel sad, I'm angry, I'm irritated, my self-esteem is low. I don't feel like going out and doing things. I will not go to dinner with friends because my face looks so bad, and I'll feel like everyone's looking at my face. I don't want to go to work sometimes because I'll have just a horrible breakout, and I have to work with people. I have to be around people. I have to communicate with people, and all I can think about is this acne. And I try to wear makeup to cover it up, but it's sticking out. You can see the bumps on my face, so it's just like I have all this makeup on, and it's obvious that I'm trying to hide this acne on my face. It's just embarrassing. To me, it's gross. I've tried so many things. I feel like one of the people on the commercials. I've tried everything. I've tried everything from over the counter, because when my acne first started to surface about 5 years ago, it wasn't bad the first year because it was coming in like little spurts and it would go away. But it was coming around my jawline and my chin. So I would just use over the counter stuff. I would use, Clearasil. I use Proactive. I use Murad, I believe it's called. Everything, Neutrogena, Ambi, Olay. I'm pretty sure if you go to a store, a drugstore, I probably used everything on that shelf. Once I exhausted all my options and I was using everything over the counter, then I started going to dermatologists because it started getting worse. Like I said, the first year it wasn't bad, but after that first year, it would come just inflamed, like just come out of nowhere. So this is when I started going to doctors. I use minocycline. I've used a cousin. They said it was kind of a cousin of minocycline. I'm not sure what it's called. I've used so many creams and antibiotics. I really can't even, I didn't keep track of them because I didn't care what it was. I just got it, put it on my face, hoping that it would work. I never even took the time out to research it, to see if it was healthy, to see what supplements I should be taking, if I'm taking antibiotics, if I need to take a probiotic. I didn't even think of any of that when I started going to the dermatologist, because I just figured that they knew all the answers, that they could look at my face and they could understand with the 10 minutes that we talked how to get rid of this acne on my face. And I was always hopeful, and I always gave it about 3 months or so, like they told me to, for it to work. And actually, one antibiotic did work. Minocycline did work, but I stopped taking it and it just came back worse. So I've used everything you could think of, from over-the-counter to dermatologists. It got so bad that I wanted to take Accutane. I've heard all the horror stories about it, and I've heard the good things about it. And I went to the doctor's office and I was like, okay, I want to take it. But when I got in there and I was filling out the paperwork, my sense started to come back, because honestly, if I'm gonna take something in it, pill form, and I have to get liver tests every month, I cannot get pregnant. That's just that to me, that is just all wrong. If something's gonna affect my body that bad, I don't want to have any part to do with it. Yes, it's cleared up some people's skin, but I don't want the side effects of that to go inside my body, and I have to take birth control pills on top of that. I just feel like that's a little too much just to get rid of acne on my face. I want to know how to treat acne and get rid of it in a healthy way. I don't want to have to ingest anything to clear up my face, because I don't want to mask a problem that I'm having, So, that's my thought on that. So, anyways, I didn't take the Accutane. I told her to just put me on a cream or something. I got, actually, I have it right here. I got the benzoyl the benzoyl peroxide, 5%. I have adapalene gel, and I have Cindicin phosphate gel, and I've been using that for the past week or so. And I like a lot of people, I've just lost hope because I've tried so many things, and then I tried to go back to Accutane a second time, and it's just not worth it. So last month I tried to go back on Accutane, and I was on YouTube like I always am, researching the pros and the cons. And that's when I ran upon the acne practice, which I'm so happy because I got to my breaking point of wanting to just take Accutane and forgetting the side effects. I wanted to be just ignorant to it, just, close my eyes to the bad things that could happen, because I just wanted my face to be clear. And thank God I fell upon the acne practice, Dr. Neal's video about his opinion on Accutane. The one thing that has me really excited about the acne practice is Dr. Neal gives great advice. It's not like he's trying to push a product on you like we always see on YouTube and the internet. Now, of course, there are products in the acne practice, but I love the information given with his products. He's not just telling you to take this, it'll work, come back in 90 days. He's telling you, the reason that I'm really hopeful is one scenario that he gave about acne. So I saw the video, which I completely agreed with, because that's some of the concerns I was having. I saw that it worked great for some people and their skin looked amazing after. And then, I look at the side effects, and to me, it's not worth it. So I went on his website, saw his videos, and the video that got my attention was where he talked about the burning house. If you pour gasoline on a burning house, of course it's going to be engulfed in flames more because you're irritating the fire. But if the house is not on fire and you pour acne, you pour gas on it, it's not going to do anything because it doesn't have anything to irritate. And that's how I am. I've been on diets. I've been on strict diets where I eat nothing but nuts, meat, and vegetables. I've been on non-dairy, gluten-free. I've been on every diet in the world to get, clear my face up. But, even though I eat healthy anyways, but I go on these really strict diets because I feel that that's what's causing my acne. It's something I'm eating. But anyways, like I was saying, the advice that I got from the videos, all the knowledge that I got from watching all the videos and seeing all the other testimonials, that gives me hope in the acne practice. I'm just very excited. I'm very hopeful. I would rather do this, try it, see if it works, than taking pills, and then what if it comes back? Then I'm not going to, I don't want to have to go back on Accutane or go back on antibiotics. I want to learn how to treat my acne. I just want to be healthy. I just want to have clear skin, and the acne practice gives me hope. So I'm going to start with the mild starter kit. I'm going to keep in touch every day. He said correspondence with them all the time to see if it's working, see if you see improvement, if it's irritating, if they'll work with you. And I think that's one of the best things that they could do, because I feel like going to a dermatologist once and they're giving you something and you going home and it not working, it just, it makes you not even want to go back to a dermatologist, because they're so busy and you have this lot of 20 minutes for an appointment and you probably only see them for 10 minutes of that, 5 or 10 minutes of that 20-minute appointment. And, you just feel that nothing is going to work. So this is why I'm hopeful. I'm ready to get started. I just ordered my mild starter kit last night. I hope that it gets here sometime next week. I really wanted to get it shipped overnight, but, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait. And I'm just very excited and hopeful for this to work on my face like I've seen other testimonials. Thank you.